Hello everybody, welcome to the Ryder Cup 2014 Gleneagles course. Now I have absolutely no idea how accurate this is, so you're gonna have to just bear with me now. I'm also gonna admit that I'm completely out of practice. Just get rid of this little cursor. Sit. Oh, I just turned off the course. I'm completely out of practice, so I'm likely to be horrible on this game. So we'll try my best to do as well as I can. I'm not going to make any guarantees. I have a horrible feeling I'm just going to be terrible. But after Europe's triumph in the Ryder Cup, I did watch some of it. I'm not a massive golf fan. I'm just a normal person who likes a game of golf. That's not going to travel, or is it? It's actually going to be closer than I thought. Still quite a way away. With a putt, remember, when I'm told that I should be going for the dustbin lid, which is getting it on a long putt into what's called a big dustbin lid. If you put a dustbin lid there, try and get that close. If it goes in, great, but when you're a new player, it's hard to do. So perhaps you guys can search for this course. You can do that by going to the search feature and typing in Ryder Cup, and you get 4 courses. I picked the 2014 Gleneagles because it seems that might well be the course. I don't know how much work's gone into this in terms of how accurate it is. I'm totally guessing there, really, I'm afraid. Now we're going to go this way. We've got -11, and I went right across that one unbelievably, and I've lobbed that straight into the water. Sploosh. Rubbish. Very bad indeed. So let's try again. Done exactly the same. Might not have quite got in the water this time, have I? No. God. Bennett. Let's see if I can I even play this game? Is it even like, am I even any good at all or not? God, I almost went in the water the 3rd time. Drop in the bunker just where I'm safe. Holy hell. What on earth's going on? 3 plus 3. 19 yards, flop shot, 73. I'll do. It's all gone wrong anyway. It's all gone wrong. So this is probably one of the worst holes I've ever played. But I have got it in the dustbin lid. There you go. We've dustbinned. I think the less said about that hole, the better. That was dreadful. I would have lost that hole in the Ryder Cup. That was pretty horrific. So we are going to plant it nicely into this fairway, and that's a nice start. That's about as far as I can hit it in real life if I really clump at one, which isn't great. It means that you're always hitting sort of 3 woods and drivers off the fairway, I find. Ooh. And that's not a bad shot. That just wants to sit. Oh, the wind just took it. Ah. That's an ugly looking bunker. Oh dear. 75 yards, 1750, so we'll go see how much we can take off it. So if we can get 100% hit here, that might be close. I'm quite happy with that one. It's funny how you can go from, you know, a decent hole to a par, and you get like a +4, like a par, a 9, and a par game, which is just crazy. So here we have a 239 yard par 3, which so that's not going to carry. That's not enough, and that's probably too much. But somehow it's down a 1, so yeah, I think it's going to be short here. But at least we'll be close. Let's see what the down does. I just want it to roll on if we can. Go on, roll on. Get on with it. There we go. Roll on, baby. Roll on, baby. Roll on, baby. Oh my god, look at that shot. That is the best shot I've ever played on this game. I am over the moon with that. Here, have a drink on me. Cheers. Wow. From the front, so plus to 10 wind, which is just ridiculous. Going right at the wind. Hear the wind whistling around in the background. I don't know whether you guys can pick that up or not. So we're on to hole number 5, and we've got 179 yards to the pin. Now that's, I don't know why the computer is suggesting that I don't go for the pin here. I think we have to pretty much go straight for it. -4, so got a little bit across that one, which isn't good, but might be able to get close to the pin. It's going to drop nice. It just wants to sit, and we've done 2 lovely approaches in the last 2 holes. I'm well happy with that, trying to repair the damage of that horrible 5. That's going to go in. Oh no. But you know, I never lament a par. I'm not good enough to get a birdie on every hole. I want to give a shout out to Hollywood Sports, who also does videos on this. I haven't heard from him for a little while, but I hope he's well. We're -17. You're probably going to have to lose another club there, I think. Line on this to carry. And we'll hit that right. Or as in correct, not right. I want that to go a bit. Keep going. Keep going. Roll on, baby. Roll on. And we're nicely in the green. And we're just going to... Oops. No, we don't want to pitch. You're not allowed to pitch on greens. That hurts the green. So, hang on. That to me looks... Now, visually, does that look to you like it goes right? It looks to me like it's... Well, slightly uphill, so we'll have a go. No, there was no turn at all. Good pace though. Just didn't turn, so we're going to have to accept a par on this occasion. And move on to the next hole. Now, I don't know whether you guys are wondering where the ghost is, but I haven't just chosen not to play with one this time. This seems to me to be a little bit of a distraction. I need that to sit. And that's okay. Now I've got 275 yards, so we are just going to have to play straight up the hole here. Just taking yardage off. It's a par 4, so we are going to be somewhat short of the green, which I think is down to the wind. So we're going to be basically chipping on here for hopefully a par, which you know you'd like to get the shot for the birdie on any hole like this. 45 yards, so we're going to go 45 yards, 6 yards. So 10% off that would be 4 yards off, which would be 90. So somewhere in the region of there, I think would be spot on. This could well be close to the hole. Yeah, that's a nice shot. It's all a matter of mathematics. And we get another par again. So after, it's a shame about our semi-blowout on the 2. It's really ruined our round. It's one of those. Now I'm going to have to just come around here. I might, in fact, 300. Let's just have a look here, see where we can get to. So another couple of... see where this will go. Just worried about this big tree. It's going to be a rough, I think. We've got 301 yards. That leaves us a 120 in the wind, plus 6. So probably I'm gonna lose a club here and really hope it carries 80, 90, 95. So we're gonna get, no, we need more. So I need to just drop a little bit of power off. This really could go anywhere, this one. I think I'm going to be overshooting this. No, yeah, a little bit too powerful. You hear the flag flapping about. This one's close. And again, just outside the dustbin lid. And we get another par, so we're nearly on the way out. Probably going to play the full round here, just simply because I want to get a good long drive here. Just in the wind slightly, which isn't good. Want that to go over the magic 300. It's not going to do it. 299. So we need to just check that we're going to make it here onto the green. Yes, we are. There's a lot of wind, so this one ought to roll a bit. It's actually going to end up, I think, outside the back of the green unless it slows down on the green. I would guess I'm going to be chipping this. Yeah, it's going to roll on. But I've third shot and I'm rolling in, so 12 yards, 7 yards carry. So that's 100%. I'll take that one. Probably should have been a little bit closer actually, but I do have a chance at the bird. And we get it, so back to +2 for going out. Let's have a look at the scorecard as we finish the first 9 holes. That poor +4 managed to par another 6 and take 2 birdies. So apart from number 2, everything's been quite a good round. So it's a shame about that one, but let's see if we can repair the damage. So 225 and we're on a 220. So that should actually be not a bad shot if we can hit this one straight. The wind will slow it down a lot, but it should just sit. So I'm quite confident here that I can get quite close to the pin. I want that to roll. Now keep going, keep going. So we're nicely in the shade with a birdie chance here. And she's going to go. Great shot. So we're back to +1 and we're up to hole 11. That was a nice easy start to the final stretch of holes. So let's just go straight into the overhead view and we see that we're going to have 207 yards there, 341. What sort of hazards have we got? Now I think I'm going to go over here and I'm going to add a few yards to this drive. I might even drive it to 3, so it's 300 to that ridge. So I think, let's have a look and see where we're actually headed here. I think we need to come across a bit more to there and then drive it home. We just want that to sit. Now I've actually 87% of that one. That was a shocking shot. Oh, and I'm still on the second cut to the rough. That was really bad. That was very, very bad. 84 to 94. So yeah, this isn't good. I might be short here. I'll take that one all day. So we're on to hole 12, keeping things real and moving through this course. Would appreciate any of you guys' comments as to whether this course is in fact a replica of the Ryder Cup course. I honestly don't know. and we get 299 again. Want that wind to carry it, carry it, carry it. Drop, sit, 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 sit. Just almost too good there. And I went to cross it, unfortunately, and that's a good holes width away. So that was a bit of a poor one for me. It would have been in if I hadn't have made that silly. If I'd have shot that like that, I would have got it. But we take a par and we have to move on. So next hole is 481 yards. We'll go over a ridge to begin with, and it's a tricky one here. We're just looking to sit. Now I'm tempted to go for broke here, try and get over that thing, and maybe slightly draw around the golf. I think I might have it. Yep, there you go, drawn around the bunker and then shooting down there. So I'm happy with that shot. Get a nice 291 yards. Great tee shot there. Very happy with that. So we're going downhill. So that's probably knocking the club off. We've got wind with us. That might even be worth another club off. Let's have a look. 158 minus 5. So we're going to try and be fancy here. I'm going to cross it a bit, but the wind will straighten that out. Look at this one. Looks like we've judged it really well. Sit, 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 sit. Just want that to sit. Go on. Ouch. Missed an opportunity to get back to even par there. And we take a par again, but that was an opportunity that we played a good fairway shot and then let ourselves down. But a par 4 on a 320, if the wind's in our favour, which it is, we might well be able to get very, very close to the pin, to the green here. So let's have a look and see where we want to go. That one, I might just want to fade it slightly into the wind. Can I get more power? Just a little bit, but this has to be precise. And I haven't, so I've lost it a little bit. But I think it's going to be okay, you know. We'll need that to travel. I'm going to be chipping. I should be able to get very close here. It's 296, so I'm pleased with that. So flop it. We need to take the flop shot. This is the shot to use, guys. The flop. We need down the, so we need a pitching wedge. Lob wedge flop. There we go. And we want, so what's 30 yards, so 10% is 3 yards, so 369, we 30% off from 102 to 74. Approximately there. Taking into account the wind, and shoot. And that should be a birdie. It is. Brilliant. Even par. So 265. Need to come around away from that bunker. I think that should be okay. I'm going to draw that one just a tad. And we get that lovely draw there. Lovely draw, just beautiful. Nice 280, 290 yards, and that is a super shot. But we're right on the hill, so we're going to have to bear in mind +7 with the wind in our favour. So I would say it might even be worth dropping. Well, no, probably not. We seem to clump that just a little bit, so I'm not sure how close this is going to be. It's going to be just over, I think. Might have been worth taking another club off that. So we're quite a way away from this hole. We're just going to try and get closer. And we didn't get enough power into that one. Hasn't really hasn't really got very close at all, so it's going to be a tough shot to get the par here. Let's see if we can do it. I think we've got it, and that's a good par putt. Would have been horrible to drop another one back to even. It would be lovely if we could finish this round below par, which I would be absolutely delighted about. Now look where that fella is. Wow. Let's just go that way. Could end up in the rough here. This would be pretty. I played 86% power, and I almost did that on purpose, you know, just to short it out. But I think I might regret that. Yeah, I think I might. 120 yards right to the edge. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take a bit off. Yeah, I think this is proven to be a bit of a problem. And I made a mess of it as well, but I think I'm going to be short of it. I think I'm going to be okay. It's basically where I want it to be. I don't want to roll off into the rough here. So, wasted a chance to get up there in 2 anyway, but we should be able to get close to the pin here, +3, so that's only 86%, so I've done it again. Disappointing. Poor execution. Luckily we're in flop range, but we might get the par, but it really is a case of what might have been. Definitely. Should have been at least a birdie. So we've got 2 holes to break the duck and get under par if we can on this Ryder Cup course. And first opportunity comes +6. I think I'm going to be okay with that as it is. And we've gone across and on the wrong side, so this is away. This is just gone. Yeah, when you slice it into the wind just takes it just miles away. So I think I'm going to 7-yard carry. I'm just going to give it as much as I can and let it roll up and hope it just stops. And that is really nice. I'm really happy with that. We take even par into the final hole in the round. Par 5, we're going to really concentrate here to do it right. But we've got -10 wind, or wind against us by 10. But we get a good, nice, strong, solid hit. You can just feel the wind working against that ball, just slowing it down. 250, would have had another 30 yards on that if the wind had been with us. But we've got down to 258. We might have a chance at reaching the green here. We got a good hit again, so we cannot complain about the hit. I think we're actually going to be really good shape. Go on, ball. Go on, ball. Go on, ball. Up you get. Oh, we could have an albatross. We could have an albatross. Oh! Oh my God. Wow. I was genuinely buzzing there, guys. Right, eagle, come on. Yes! So there you go. Good fun round actually, and almost the huge albatross on the last hole, which would have just been insane. We almost had a hole in one, and we almost had an albatross. Quite amazing. I'm not sure if it was a hole in one or a 2 on a 4. I'm not sure. But anyway, we had a good fun round. Shame about hole number 2. Sorry about that, guys. Spoiled a good round. That should have been, you know, if you'd taken 6 shots, it could have been a -8, really, if I'm honest. But there's the Ryder Cup 2014 Gleneagles course. It's actually a really good course, nice and easy. Good to practice your sort of calculations and all that type of thing. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So this is another golf club video on runout.tv. Thanks for watching, guys. Always a pleasure. And thank you so much for all the people who've subscribed to me. Really do appreciate it, and hope that my channel grows, and I won't forget you guys who've been here since the beginning. Thanks a lot. Take care. Have a great week, and I'll see you on the next video of runout.tv.